Well, hey y'all, welcome to a Friday's R4U on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. And I'm sitting out here in my greenhouse. I finally got my cover on it and all that kind of good stuff. And I decided, well, I want to do some reviews out there in my greenhouse because it's a little bit chilly outside. Wind's kind of blowing a little bit. And anyway, whatever. What I've got for you today is a Scotch ale. I did a Scottish ale yesterday that was brewed there in Hendersonville, Tennessee. What I've got for you today is a Scotch ale, and it's a collaboration between Bushwaller's and Idiom Brewing Company. It's called Scotch Ale, Pure Baltic. Pure Baltic Scotch Ale. Now this was a gift beer from my cousin Shan Dillingham and her husband Stephen Keeper. They sent this down here to me. It is brewed in Frederick, Maryland. 8.2% ABV. It's brewed and packaged by Idiom Brewing Company. It got the government warning, all that kind of good garbage. But it says on here, downtown Frederick has flourished into one of the most admired cities in America. It consists of some of the country's finest bars, restaurants, and boutiques. One of the most important parts of Frederick is the partnerships within the community. Since 1981, Bushwaller's Pub has been providing mouth-watering Irish fare, cold brews, cocktails, and an extensive whiskey list. Idiom Brewing Company took the craft beer world by storm in 2018 with their new age take on flavors and ingredients. It was time they joined forces to give Frederick County something it will never forget, and that is this Pure Baltic Scotch Ale. Alright, so I'm just a dumb old redneck here in Bell Buckle, Tennessee, y'all. Let me know in the comments, what is the difference between Scotch Ale and Scottish Ale? Is there a difference? Is it the same thing? One Scotch, one Scottish. Now this has a Scotchman there on the bottom of it right there. See, he's playing the bagpipes right there. So is there a difference? Is it the same? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Alright, so let's pop this thing open here. Let's see what we got here. Oh, beautiful red brew. Look at that. Ice cold, baby. Look at that. Woo! Now, the one I had yesterday was a lot darker than this, and it was a little bit hazy. Now I can clearly see through this one. Y'all can see through it too. Look at that. I can see it on the camera. Beautiful red brew. Look at that. That is beautiful. Let's see if we can get a whiff of that head. It has kind of a, what I'm getting is a kind of a roasty, toasty aroma coming off of it. The one I did yesterday, the head dissipated really quickly on the Falcon Scottish Ale that I did yesterday, and it was a 5.2% ABV, where this one is an 8.2% ABV. But it's a lot brighter, beautiful red brew. And I don't know if y'all can, I mean, this one actually looks the same on the camera as it does here in person. But that is a beautiful, beautiful bright beer. Nice little head on it. And I gotta be honest with you, y'all, this thing has been sitting in my fridge. My cousin sent 2 of these down. It's probably been, I don't know, man, probably close to a year ago. I don't know. I can't remember when I reviewed it, y'all. It's been sitting in my fridge a long time. Let me put it that way. And I could not find a date on it. There's no date on the bottom of the can. I could not find a date anywhere on the side of it. But I am cleaning out my fridge for all the brews I've got in there. I'm doing some revisits, and that's what this is. It's a revisit, because I've done this, I don't know, close to a year ago, I think, probably. I don't know. Anyway, beautiful brew. Still got a nice head. I'm going to get a taste of that head before it goes away. Oh man, that's rich and delicious. That head has a nice, rich, malty flavor to it. Scotch ale, pure Baltic from Bushwallers and Idiom Brewing. Pure Baltic from my cousin Shan. Thank you, cuz. I appreciate it. Even though I've had this for a year. It's been sitting in my fridge, so I just been, you know, I make a trip to Murfreesboro every now and then. I pick up a whole bunch of brews, and I've just got so many, and some get pushed to the side and pushed back in the fridge, and I've been trying to clean out and do stuff like that, and I'm gonna get this and drink today. So this pure Baltic out of Frederick, Maryland, is for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for the hard work that you do to provide for yourselves and your families and pay your own way, just like I do. Cheers, brothers and sisters. It's delicious. I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong. It may not have been sitting in my fridge a year, but it seems like it. It's been a long time, but it's still freaking good. Well, the can, I can't find a date on the can, but it's still delicious. It goes down smooth, and it has that malty richness, a little bit of malty sweetness to it. Just smooth and easy to drink. Just very good beer. And 8.2% ABV. Now, my understanding is that if your beer is 8% and above, it can age. That's my understanding. That a beer that's 8% ABV or above can age. So, and I don't know. It just depends. I've had beers that have been, you know, well past the best by date by a year or two, that's had a lower ABV that have still tasted fine. Then again, I've had beers that have been, you know, less than the 8% ABV and have been, you know, past the date and just be sour. I've had different experiences with different kind of beers. I don't know whether it has to do with the brewing quality. I don't know. But this one's still delicious. I know it's probably a year past the canning date at least. It's still delicious. So, I'm going to score it an A. If you get a chance to try this pure Baltic out of Frederick, Maryland, I don't even know if they make it anymore. I mean, it was a collaboration brew. So, if you ain't never, give it a shot if you get a chance to. If you don't get a chance to, you've missed out. I'll put it that way. But this is a good brew. Beautiful, tasty, easy to drink, high ABV. Hey, I'll be back tomorrow for Saturday Suds. I love and appreciate y'all. Cheers. That's good stuff.